Hey Heartland family, Pastor Ethan here with another Walk the Path video from Sunday's message. This week we talked about the church in Sardis and about kind of their compromised state and the things they had done, and we looked at some pictures from the synagogue that was in Sardis that was attached to their gymnasium, and saw that they had an image of an eagle and a lion representing a goddess that was nearby and imperial power. And so they had this Jewish synagogue that was supposed to represent God, but it was kind of compromised with these images of the Roman world, right? And so we talked about sometimes in our Christian walk, we can have a reputation for being alive, but just like this church, the Lord would say, you are dead. And I think as we walk the path this week, and maybe some of you, maybe you're worried you're on the path to spiritual death or things like that, or maybe you read a letter like this and you're like, man, I hope that's not me. What the Lord told him to do in response, I think is really helpful. He said, be alert and strengthen what remains, which is about to die. And I think as we think about that, how do we strengthen what remains of our faith? I think this is just some basic practices we can do. You know, you read your Bible every day. Maybe it's just a chapter a day. And you spend time in prayer and connecting with God on a personal level. And I think it's getting back to the basics of our faith, of our connection to God and feeling close to Him. And if we get back to those basics, I think it's going to make a huge difference in our walk. And I think that'll strengthen what remains, or remind us of the reason we're doing what we're doing, remind us of Christ and His sacrifice and His glory and all that He did on the cross. If we just get back to the basics, it'll root us again. And so that would be my encouragement as we walk the path. Whether you're full of strength and you're doing great, or you're about to die, I think all of us can strengthen whatever faith we have left, right? Strengthen what remains, and whether that's much or little. So with that, let's walk the path this week. Thanks so much, you guys, for listening, and we'll see you Sunday.